Okay. What's that? It's like super quiet in the background. Okay, but the actual game is new. I'm not thinking. Okay, every time I tab out the game thing, we'll go with. It's very tempting to do this, but like the odds of me actually getting through a playthrough is not super high, so it's better for me to do this. Okay. Again, for anybody watching, I have no idea who's seen what from this game, so I'll let stuff kind of just play. Even though, you know, I've seen this cutscene before a few times actually. Ugh, it's so gross. It's so gross. The idea of like little insect things, especially with how that thing looks. Ugh. And then this, I think, is my character, so I guess I gotta get the same treatment. Actually, the last time I saw this was a while back, so I don't remember all the details of it, but I just have like the general idea. Ugh. Do I make my character? Yes. Don't reset. I've played this game before, so. Let's go. Oh, wait. Is my game gonna. What is it? What is this? Are these. Wait. I uninstalled this, so I shouldn't have any mod stuff installed. Hold on. No, it should just be new subclasses. Have there been new races? Is this like mods that are still in my game folder that I didn't realize? I'm like so worried that my game's gonna break now because I didn't uninstall mods however long ago. Because like, what are these? Oh, there's only one sub race, so I don't want to be a pureblood. You can't not be one. I see. Okay. If I do... Goliath... What's the difference? I guess they're large nomads. Half giants are just large. This is interesting, but I'm not entirely sure I'm vibing with the purple stuff that she has going on. What? That's just already... It does just automatically... Huh. No. Don't know if I want to go with that. Let's say... What is a tall fellow... Is it just me or... Okay. Anyway. Kinder... What's the difference here? Race features is they're fearless. They have luck. They're brave. And charmed. Oh, magic can't put you to sleep. That's actually not bad at all. I do like the look of this, and I can play as a goblin. Why does she start with the beard automatically? Okay. This whole okay, they're just all gonna have one, I guess. Lava Step Tribe means what? Resistance to fire and psychic. If I do as ruin guides, I see. So they're like Tomb Raider, Fey Goblins of Fey ancestry. That's Fury of the Small. Interesting. Okay, once per combat, you can do a little bit of extra damage. Speak with animals. Also speak with animals. Wait, it's a difference. Okay, they have that as a spell, and they have Nimble Escape. These have this, and then they have Dark Vision and Resistance to Fire. Interesting. Wait. Okay. Are there any other like sub-race? Yes. Oh. Bonus action to teleport. Deal fire. Do ice. What on earth? Oh. So this one gives me the chance to, what, also knock something over? What about this one? Use your reaction. Reduce the damage. Okay. This is like a damage reaction passive. Okay. Character size, I can go large or medium. Is that actually changing anything? Hold on, I'm gonna be like, okay, so we're up here, like level with this little green nub here. Then we're slightly less level. I wonder if that's gonna bug stuff with like certain cutscenes if I choose like a particularly larger whatever. What about Goliath? Oh wait, I just looked at Goliath. Subrace stuff gets is that that's just an action? That's not that's a cantrip. Wow. Storm Bolt, resistant to lightning damage. Hill Giant, okay. Huh. Frost Giant gets that, yeah. And what is this? Difficult icy terrain doesn't slow you down. Is that like particularly applicable? Are there a lot of places with specifically well, no, I guess if somebody creates a patch of ice on the ground, I won't like slip or something, right? Stone Giant, the shrug off defense thing, and then Dark Vision. Oh, she's bald. Okay. So I'm leaning one of these two. Cambion, I want to see... I can choose a resistance. I don't... Where are my wings? Huh. Okay, well, let's go... Let's go... It looks like Goliaths are larger. We'll go half giant. We'll do medium, half giant. which will probably still be pretty large. This push is pretty good, honestly. Fire Giants is interesting. I'll probably go with this. Class? Not... Well, I mean, that'd be funny if I did... Oh, yeah, see? These are all modded. Hold on. I need to... I just want to deal with something real quick. Because... Let's say... Huh. No, because then I would need to... There we go. I don't want to break my game, but... Fuck. We'll just not do... Obviously, we're here to do the new patch stuff, so we'll not do any of that modded stuff, but... Maybe... Okay, so Paladin gives me... This is the new one. I can help... I can buff a teammate. I wonder if it would be more interesting to do something that isn't super attack heavy as a larger character. So... Well, Warlock has a new thing that lets me revive dead enemies, right? Is there a... Oh, is it T? Cannot drop or throw it. Oh, and you can become... I see, so I can basically just be able to use any weapon efficiently. Shield, this is a reaction. Could frighten my target. Oh, I didn't even look at the actual curse. Regain hit points if it dies. Damage rolls against... Gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. The number you need to roll critical hit is reduced. Okay. Hex Warrior. Oh, nice. Okay. That is interesting. I do like that idea. Let's see. I had an idea of like which one I was wanting. Where's the... This one is the archer one. Probably not that one. The Giant's Barbarian is interesting. Yeah, that's this new one. I see, so it really is built around this. Can I choose other? Explode a corpse, causing it to impale those around it. Okay, so instead of this super horrible shitty spell, this, and maybe instead we can do... This, sure. Maybe... This as well to protect a couple allies. Of course this one. This one's just cool. Is Saloon really... If I'm a death cleric, when I want to choose like... Damn, there's a lot. I forget which ones are the death ones. Let's see. What are you about? Greed? Not the Allfather. That's darkness, that's like justice or something. Looks like nature. What about this one? Oh, this is also justice, I guess. Huh. Oops. God of the Fire Giants, which means are these different giant gods as well? Giant god of craftsmanship, stone giants, hill giants. What am I? What am I again? A cloud giant? Okay. Sun, sky, weather, and seas. That kind of fits. Peace and mercy is interesting if I'm a minor trickster deity. Goblinoid deity of unity and cooperation. Interesting that that there are these different I'll go with this one. I like this one. Okay, so now what? Acolyte gives insight and religion. History and persuasion, but I'm not very... I think my active stat is... My best one is wisdom, right? Wisdom and strength, it seems. So, wisdom is insight, and I think religion as well. Yeah, okay. Acolyte seems fine. Let's see how I want to look. We can start with this. General. There we go. I'm a cloud giant, maybe something like that. And then... do I want to give her scarring for like lore or something? This could be really... this could make for something really interesting, actually. With the scarring stuff. Okay. Where do we go with eyes? I like that little purple in there. Kind of matches my skin too much. I don't mind that, but yeah, there we go. I like something softer like that. Makeup, maybe this. I think that's good. Here's gonna need to be a little bit different. Oh, there's hairstyles from different characters that are in the game too. That's funny. Huh, doesn't look... here, can I zoom out a little bit? That doesn't look bad. What's this? That's just short. Okay. I don't like the pulled back behind the ears. I think I want it to be a little more forward if that's a possibility. Maybe like this? It's a little too... Don't mind that. Actually, if I'm gonna do it like this, hold on. Where is the... Can I switch this? Can I flip it? No. Can I flip the... Here? No, because it would be interesting if I covered, like, the other... If I had the scar, like, on the part that's being covered. If it was, like, you know, for the character, like a point of insecurity or something. But I could do this stuff of, like, it's supposed to be, like, a reminder or something, or it's supposed to be, like, significant that she's choosing specifically to show this side of her face. I don't think that would be bad at all. Let's say white isn't horrible. Let's go... Wait, is there a way to... Is there like a... No? Maybe this is good. Highlights are that? I do like that. What about this? It's a little... Oh, that's okay. Kind of like this. It's like a little more subtle. Graying isn't going to do anything because her hair is gray, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah. I think that's that. Obviously. Randomize this. She actually didn't end up looking that bad. That's funny. The Wilhelm screen. Austin, my roommate was just talking to me about that earlier. It's funny. And there's the Githyanki chasing after them. Mortal enemies. Like historic enemies, actually. I mean, I guess they're really experienced, so they had a lot of faith in their dragon to actually catch them there. I don't know if they ever explained this, but it's interesting how they're like finding them, because it's not like this guy made a portal, right? It's not like he left a trail. He like blinked in and out, and was just here suddenly. Okay. And now we're in hell. In my first playthrough, I romanced her, actually, but I don't think I want to do that in this one. Obviously, because, you know, I've already done it once before, so... I don't know if that's the game or if that's just the different character model, but it was acting a little weird.
Can't slow down.
Okay, I don't want to touch that. I forgot to change the voice for my character, but whatever. Guess this is just what I sound like. Damn, the like footsteps of my character, they're like thunderous. Go on. So here's the big question. Can I do this without this guy? Because I'm not entirely sure I want to interact with him.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
Yes, I rolled good for
Before
perception.
they return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
I think it's like a baby. I don't like it. I obviously know what this is, right? But when I say I think it's like a baby, I mean like I don't actually know the full lore of these creatures, but I believe that they're like baby mind flayers or something, or maybe they're just like a subservient species. I don't know. Either way, not my friend. The whole enemy of my enemy thing is a little not real, so I'm just gonna continue along this way. The way my character runs is a little wonky on all of this. I'm wondering if the character model is kind of fucking up a little bit. I didn't mean to play it modded. I didn't realize I still had that.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin
Like my character is taller than average too, so I wonder if other characters will be able to deal with that.
Seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Hell yeah. What she said. Let's fuck him up. Is it me? No, it's her. Okay.
I will not know fate.
She just kills this. Yep. Just a bonus action though. So it gets her close.
Where do I go from here?
Where is 65% on each? Did a little bit. Yeah. That guy sucks. That guy also sucks. Nice.
Never a dull moment.
Hell yeah.
Waste a step. You proved
Yeah, you see how like I'm like kind of sliding a little. Look, oh, what the hell? I didn't even realize how much bigger I am than she is. What on earth, bro? Yeah, this is probably gonna cause some problems, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not, but you know. I'm gonna try to refrain from using anything that's like special mechanically and hope that just having a fucked up character model doesn't do too much. But if not, obviously I can fix it between streams.
We need to get out before it's too late.
It's not like I'll beat the game in one sitting. That's definitely not... Well, it's possible, but that is like some crazy... Like you sat there for 70 hours or something. Just taking breaks to eat and stuff.
Machinery. I can make
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Let's press this one. Let's press this one. Nice.
Seems simple enough.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Does it like scale me down actually now that I'm thinking about it? It looks like I'm a little shorter in cutscenes, which is nice because it means that it might be possible for me to like, you know, kiss a character or something and not having him kissing my like clavicle instead of my face, but
Try that
yeah.
contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Damn, she's freaking out. I guess that's understandable though. But yeah, let's get over there. Because I already know, again, I've played this, right? So like, I already know what to do. I just want to try the new stuff.
How many hosts are these gay infected?
Come on. No. We will take that and leave everything else in there. This, there we go. That's what we needed. It's so awkward looking. It's so awkward looking how I run. But, you know. Okay. This.
The console appears dormant.
Put that in here.
The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
And we pretty much have to do this. I rolled on that one. That's insane.
You feel the biomechanical
Okay.
brain of the console.
Did she just die now?
You feel the biomechanical...
That's so well, see ya. Guess you're dead there. Man, unlucky.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside.
Sure, sure. Got it. I think I have to do this. Like, knowing what I know about the game, I don't think I can, but I don't really know. Ah, no, I know what to do.
Action, not reaction.
You
Within
go do
minutes.
it.
The console hums steadily, awaiting command.
Okay. We'll we'll add a bonus and hope that you don't roll a nat 1. There we go.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Interesting. I don't remember that dialogue
At last.
being like that, but maybe I just always skipped it.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts.
I wonder if you don't let her out if she's
Gratitude
just like
is
on the
mixed with
beach
wariness,
next time.
because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
With the party that I have planned, I think I have physical damage / tank. I have whatever damage I'll be doing necrotic, I think, and then I have magic, so not sure what I'll need.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Sure,
Enough
sure.
of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now. She's right. Lead on.
Great.
Moving ahead.
My headcanon is just going to be that I'm always doing like a light jog to make sure that my allies can keep up. Yeah, eat that guy. It's crazy that he lost like that, bro. Like, he must have been low.
Draw. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Sure. Sounds good.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Well, we'll not have her run through the fire. Oh.
Still on my feet. With
Okay, let's see what we can do here. There we go. Having Shadowheart wouldn't be bad because she can do holy damage, right? Especially if I'm doing primarily necrotic. Really? Okay, kill that guy. There we go. Now switch to your sword and run this way. Yeah, I love this battle music. You see, that spell sucks, man.
Well, so much for peace.
That's nice. Love that spell. Like stun him or something, damn.
Make way.
I'm gonna have her dash so she can get a little bit closer. Nice. He's super low. If that dude dies, then we're slightly screwed.
On I go.
Yeah, okay. Now that we triggered this, I think there are a bunch of corpses on the ground around here.
Hurry before they strike.
I'm wondering if I can make them... Yeah, see? Like right there. Let's keep this guy alive just a little longer.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Hopefully that does the trick.
Best be on my way.
It is in range. That guy's almost dead. See if we can get a charge on this guy. That'll get her really close too, on top of killing him. Yep. Great. Damn, look. He's dead. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Out of skies. It's now or never.
Oh, it did some
Head
damage.
in there. Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Damn. Okay, so all I'm gonna do... No, I don't want to use both of those, actually. Yes! Okay. I got away, at least for now. Really, on her?
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
What can I do here that'll... I can just tank and attack with her,
Consider me intrigued.
and then just get to this. There we
The
go.
helm's alien
I was like
transponder.
uncomfortably
You made
close.
it in time.
I don't think I've ever had the guy die that quickly, actually. Come on, just pull it, just pull it. I guess it counts. I thought you had to like snap it, but... It's funny seeing Lae'zel in this cutscene instead of seeing myself. Oh, you do have to pull it. It's kind of like going... The ship's kind of going crazy. Ah, never seen that tooltip before. It's like, yeah, you could kill guys by pushing them off a cliff, but you might not be able to loot their corpse. It's like, yeah, okay, well, if they're gonna kill me, I don't think I'm thinking that much about whether or not they're lootable when I push them off a cliff. Now it's me. Ow. Nice. Nice. I'll take it. It's really gonna be nighttime? Looks like daytime. Okay. So it looks like I passed out and slept through the night then. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever played this on during nighttime, like this specific sequence.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly.
The voice acting for the narrator too is so
is
good.
A death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I mean, the voice acting in this game in general is obviously really good, right? But, like,
Should mind my step.
that's known, but the narrator, yeah, for sure. Okay, 2 clerics against the world. Guess let's see what happens with that.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I like how I can just be like, yep, see ya.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Genuinely, I might let Lae'zel go though. Like off on her own.
What's in here?
Because there's some stuff that I need to do by that I would end up like crossing her in order to do kinda, so
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
I guess that does make sense. That is good logic. Now let's loot these barrels first. Nice. I'll take a lockpicking kit. Not having anybody with sleight of hand. Maybe, you know what? That might be what our party needs. It might need to have a rogue. Okay, that's that waypoint done. Now we need to not go. I did not loot that. Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, we want to go this way first. What are my spell slots looking like? Those aren't bad. This does a little bit more. Okay.
On my way.
Okay. Now we need... I like how you can still hear my character's footsteps, like, thumping against the ground as we quote-unquote sneak up on these guys.
More of those wretched things.
I would like them to not look my direction, please. Damn, guess there's nothing for it.
What do we have here?
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance till
Okay, well, that one's dead, so that's great. Both have shields, so you can just do that on yourself,
Stand in my way.
and I'll do that on myself. Fireball because Sacred Flame sucks. I didn't do that well either.
Catch my breath.
2 damage, interesting. That may be too fresh. Where's the wrong button? Oops. I need to press the check mark. Damn, really?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
There we go, that's dead. Oof, that's nice, that's nice. You use this to do a mediocre amount of damage, or you can also do no damage. That's fine too, I guess. I'm trolling, bro. Keep pressing that button. Nice, there you go.
No choice but to keep going.
Quite well.
There we
Perhaps our
go.
survival isn't such a distant prospect.
These boots have seen everything.
Look at how they look after I kill them with that spell. Huh. Okay, let's go up here, because obviously, you know, I want to get stuff out of that chest. And off this guy.
What's inside?
Okay, let's just... No, I wonder if I have more hops, because I'm huge.
Open up.
Hmm. I'll take that. Where is it up here? Yeah.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There.
I wonder what my perception
Can you
is
see it?
for this.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection.
Nice.
It took you too.
Hold that.
I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I'll go with this.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion.
I'm probably gonna go
I was in Baldur's
the
Gate
full
when those
game with him in my
beasts
party.
snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Oh,
You know,
yeah. Let's get him in
I
my party.
was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Nice, we all leveled up. Okay. Great. Turn undead. What is this? Touch of death? Hmm. Okay, I think that's like a once a day kind of thing too. Man, I love... Okay, I'll keep create water. That'll be important later. Inflict wounds, guiding bolt, shield of faith. We'll get rid of that. Shield of faith, I'm not super... We'll do... This, man, Sanctuary is such a good spell, like, actually. And then we'll do Command. This is, I think, this is even good. This isn't horrible to have either. We'll sit on this for now, I think. Okay, next it should give me... Yep. We'll just do whatever with her because we're not keeping her in the party actively. We have like 2 more people that we need to get. And then that's our party complete. Yep, I mean there's nothing really, there's no decision to make with him. Okay, I'm not gonna do this because I've done it before and died. So, what? I'm just gonna kill this thing. But to fill you in what generally happens.
Best be careful.
Oh, it's a saving throw. Okay, we'll just do this then. This thing what generally happens is you talk to it. It gives you a chance to like, you know, you have to roll to resist, and if you roll too low, it just kills you. So I'm just not taking that chance.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
True, I agree. Let's take a look at these guys. Dead goblins. I wonder if they died.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yep, seems like it. Yeah, there's camping supplies. That's perfect. And here we go.
A shot? What's going on with that ring?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Yeah, let's touch it. We need this guy.
A hand? Anyone?
Surely. How are these rolls going so poorly?
The magic around the sigil hisses like a cornered cat. Your only option now is to grab the hand and pull.
Okay. At least I managed to barely succeed with buffs and advantage.
Keep pulling.
There we go. This is party member number 3. when I initially beat the game, I tell people this a lot, but he ends up being
Hello.
such a homie
Gale of
that I
Waterdeep.
can't not.
Apologies.
He's such a real one,
Usually
honestly.
better at this.
You can't not have him in your party.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you.
And he's a little horny at
In a
first.
manner of speaking.
Don't get me wrong, but
You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I am a cleric.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yeah,
Most
get in the party.
excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I don't know why, but I love the way he talks. It's so... Like, there's so much... What's the... I don't know. I guess I like the drama of it. Okay, we're not doing that. We're doing... this. We're learning Magic Missile, and we're gonna learn... No damage from Magic Missile, you say? Interesting. We'll do Featherfall, because I feel like that's... well, no, I know that's gonna come in handy later on, but... Okay, so... Grease is kind of funny. Instead of that, we'll do Fog Cloud. We'll put in this. Featherfall will come in handy, but not right now, to be honest. So we'll put in that. Okay, we'll go help Lae'zel out, but we won't go with her. We'll let her run back to her people and die, pretty much. I guess that's what happens to her.
Twice as ugly.
The thing's
She's
dangerous.
not ugly, bro. What?
Leave it for the goblins to
talking
kill.
about?
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Give myself guidance. These rolls are so low.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Okay, at least this was a little higher. I mean, it's the
Northwest.
same result,
Look
but
for Nettie.
higher in comparison,
Whatever your
right?
wound,
Or
she
like
can mend it.
relative to the
And
goal.
be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Both of them are happy with me being up to some mischief. Actually, we'll take her into our party. We'll just have to find a way to, like, convince her that what we're doing is okay. Who do we have that can... You. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Do I want to go to the creche? Problem is at the very end, I know that for a fact that, like, way late game, I need to make a decision that she's not happy with. I think we'll just let her...
You would sacrifice yourself to Geich. Such tiring mediocrity.
Yeah. Yep, I'll, see you around.
Have to keep going.
'Cause I don't want to sacrifice myself, and I'm not chilling with
We should check it out.
doing the same to a party member, so...
Light on my feet.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Okay. So the goal here is going to be to try to keep as many of these guys alive as possible. Damn, bro. Oh, they tried. They tried to hold it.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach!
Oh my. Will.
Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
This guy. Damn, we rolled pretty low for initiative here. Look at look at my... I'm already down, wow. Why is my head like so low in my portrait, bro? It's okay. Oh. Damn. I already died. These guys are going down fast. How can I... And 4? There we go. I mean, that'll wake him up. A lot of these guys are asleep, and nobody's close enough to wake either of these two up. So we can get some pretty good free hits on them. Now stay alive, pal. I want you alive for when I get to Baldur's Gate. Are they actually gonna... Wow. He actually got there. Okay. We're gonna do sneak attack on that guy. Doesn't have really good athletics, so we'll just do this. We'll keep him hidden for now. That guy's not sleeping either. But now it's just our allies up, so... Turn over. Damn, that guy's low. Okay, that did no damage. Zevlor does a lot of damage though. Wait, hold on. Let's go see his turn. Doesn't quite help when I'm already down, unfortunately.
We need everyone alive. Take your...
Thank you. You have better athletics? Where can she... Hold on. Where can she move? She looks like she moved as much as she can. I'll have her drink then.
By sickle and sword.
He loves... I swear, in this fight every time, Will just spams Arms of Hadar. He loves that attack for some reason. Nice. Okay. Still in it. Starting to see more blue and green than red. It's nice. Damn, good shot. Okay, now Gale does the thing. You can do 3 projectiles? What's the health of this guy? Hold on. Can I move him? No. Okay. What's the range of this? It's like out to here? We'll do 1, 2, 3. That guy should die next turn as a result. Maybe we'll move him over here to get him a better vantage point. What? Okay. Let's try to jump over this. Okay, the fact that he almost... Okay. That guy's down, perfect. Great. Oh, okay, well, it's just, Aridin now. There goes her movement. Do I have to move?
Time to deal some punishment.
Damn. Okay, Shadowheart. Need to get her out of my party as quickly as possible. She's not dead. I'm actually very surprised. Mirrodin's a tank. Let's compare that, his max health, to the rest of ours. Blinds everybody? Well, we're the only ones who need to see, right? How did he get a crit when he was blinded? Please. Okay. And now that they're blinded... Okay, decent damage.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Corpses are there. I don't know if we want to do any corpse destruction of our friends' stuff. Oh, that's how it works. What does this do? Okay, what are the different commands that I have? Is it his turn next? It is. Nice. Nice. Don't think I want to use a scroll to revive anybody.
Focus straight to the
Yeah, Sacred Flame's always just a coin flip. Nice. No, is she dead still? Yeah. Damn. It's almost always just Aridin who survives. Sick. Okay, we'll take that for sure. We can kill that guy this turn. Dude, are you serious? The game does target too far, and it's like it knows. It's like it's already predetermined that you're gonna fall over. It's okay, Zevlor got that guy. No, we'll do... Yeah, see. I'll just try to help me up. So the next turn doesn't get kind of fucked. See? He loves that move. Doesn't even do any damage.
With glee.
Well, he's not command halted anymore, so... Okay, let's first see if we can get him over here. And then we'll do this. There we go. Okay, great.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I mean, he took a lot of damage. He got saved, it looks like, unfortunately. The Valor can kill him, surely. Okay, well. Thank goodness he didn't roll the save there. Damn, this thing is low. I'm not trying to cast that. There we go. I was like way... I guess it's Tactician, right? But
Open the gate!
damn, bro. Aridin lost like all of his guys. It's unfortunate. Look how much taller I am than these people, bro. Look.
With haste.
Oh, we don't want to do that. That red means that that's illegal, and they'll get mad at us, so... We'll just loot the enemies.
No traps, please.
Everything else... Yeah, looks like it. Let's head on in. Thank you. Now let's go deal with these two idiots.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Like how I can
Shut
just
it,
be a
Horns.
greedy asshole.
I'd be
Be like,
dead
give me
next
my
to the
money.
goblins if you'd
I
stalled
helped.
any longer. My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Full-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench.
Racism.
He's about to erupt.
This is gonna be hard. Nice, okay. I was gonna say,
You're
did I really
right.
roll in that 20?
There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Precious
Enough.
tail, now
Squabbling
precious
is
hide.
pointless. The
Precious everything to
goblins
this guy.
have found
Is what
us.
everybody else is worried about.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
Time
We
to
need a
pack.
healer.
We need to leave. Forgive
Yeah,
that
goblin schmoblin.
display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Yeah, see how it does shrink me down. Okay, that's actually good. I like that.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore.
Yeah,
They've
that
started a
sucks.
ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried.
Let's try to,
Korga, their new first druid, won't even
again,
see
obviously I know,
you,
but
though.
that's what we're gonna ask.
I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
That would be nice.
Really? We're messengers now.
We owe
Okay,
you a great
chill,
debt.
pal.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I do think we have some stuff we can sell, so.
I care about our lives, our future.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
I think they did update dialogue, but maybe that was before this patch, like after I last played.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, let's see. He's got this stuff, which we probably don't want to mess with too much. Okay. We can sell... We want to hold on to this. We can sell... Wait. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. Let's put all of this in there. Is this better than the shield that I currently have on? No. This is better than the mace, though. Let's equip this for now. This, boom, boom, boom. Space bottle doesn't really matter to me. Bottle in general doesn't really matter to me. I don't really do a lot of crafting in this game. Now that I think about it. Okay, and that. Great, thank you. What else can we get? I mean, we have one. We have some stuff in all of this, so I think we should be good.
Guide your path.
Okay, let's do some Grove dialogue.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
She is loud.
Roland's right, sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
I've never done that option before, so I wonder what'll happen with it.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Damn, you're just bullying kids out here.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Was he on the ship too? And if so, why is he here so much earlier than the rest of us? He was on the ship, right? Because he has it as well, but like still.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
I wonder how he got on there in the first place. I guess maybe I'll learn that later on, right? But
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
damn, history stuff is nice. Oh, wait. It's intelligence? Interesting.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash.
That's true.
Her name is Karlach.
That would be true, if you know.
Soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach.
You are
I'm
infected.
oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome.
I accept your invitation. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
If you insist. Don't have all the fun without me.
What's going on with her face? Is that goblin blood? Yep, I think he's a good addition to the party when we don't have Karlach yet. I'll say I do like Hellish Rebuke a lot, actually. We'll do... We'll do this, and we'll do this. Okay, more people to talk to.
I need a quick word. I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Let's do this one.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Okay, let's head down here. Who's this guy?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Damn, everybody's having a bad time.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Looks like the Absolute.
Damn, that morning star is crazy. I really just have it like that up against my back. Like, look at that. It's like up against my ass, actually. Damn, bro. How am I rolling all these ones? She's just gonna shoot me.
You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance. Move!
Whatever, shoot me. I'm not that low. Barely.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
What does my... I think the goddess I chose was like agriculture and women and crafting and stuff. I'm not entirely sure what as a cleric that would be.
You'd better be right.
We'll go with that.
It's alright, Arca. Let's go.
Will is all about just killing them, apparently, damn. Or maybe he just likes vengeance?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
I'm sure.
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Hell yeah. Gotta love Gale. I'll talk to... Let's not talk to Zevlo yet. Let's go talk to the, Let's go talk to the druids. Man, I have low charisma and I've been rolling really poorly, so... That's, It'll be tough.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Damn, bro. Get this bear away from me.
Give her a chance.
You, get back!
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I want to see how big I am in comparison to the bear. I mean, like, the bear isn't really that... See, he's not really that big, actually. Look, like, if you even look at it in comparison to the other people. But look, bro, I'm, like, huge. What's going on with this guy? He's acting like that. Let's head through.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
What do I have? Damn. Okay, thank goodness I rolled well on that one.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me.
What is it?
Out.
Snake
thief.
language?
My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Damn, bro. She's like super jealous of his status or something.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures.
Damn.
We've let a snake
That's
replace
messed up.
our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone
All I know is
mad.
last time I played this, I had this weird. It's kind of true, but I had this weird notion that I was like on a super tight timer. So there's a lot of stuff that I just didn't, a lot of places I didn't go, and a lot of stuff that I just didn't do because I was like, oh, you know, running out of time. And like, again, to a certain extent, that's true in specific, like a very specific way to this game. But yeah.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Surprised Astarion isn't saying anything
Halsin is
about
an
me
elf with the
deciding to
presence of a bear.
run errands.
He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
That's Wolf.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
Tell me.
Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short,
Yeah, bro, keep
I've
gassing
grown
me
to
up.
trust you.
I'll take it.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my
I want to do
condition
cleric
is
stuff as much as possible.
very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Yep, and that's why I kept those gloves from earlier. Let's go this.
I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Sure, I think I have some.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Sick. Okay. Now, I think Nettie is over here? No. Servants' quarters, no. This way? Think so, yeah. Wait, no. Chambers? No. Okay, well, I'm going in all the wrong places, apparently. Where? Wait. There's only two. Okay, so yeah, she must be here. Somewhere. Oh, what? How did I not see her?
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Then get some rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it.
It's just that I know stuff and I don't feel like dealing it with my horrible charisma stat. Maybe Will would be good to have in a party, just to have him convince people of things. It's nice to be able to talk to people as the main character. As my own guy, you know? Here we are.
Ever scare me like that again, and
Family
I'll
reunited.
feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, of course, but super foolish what you did, obviously. What's going on here?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Is there a reason that she's like... Obviously, I know it's here, but does she know that that's there? Oh wait, let's talk to these guys. Let's get this...
That girl.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Nice. Highest roll on this.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec.
Wonder how many times I can just...
That's what I got.
What was that? Like, I guess I noticed the little gesture that he made. Okay, you have... You do... Man, they're expensive though. You kind of are a scammer. We'll take that though. We'll take that and we'll take... What are these? Are these all dyes? Do I have a shovel? I think I accidentally sold it. We'll do that. Great. She'll throw these in here. Yeah. Okay.
You bought... You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Imagine. If I just grabbed her? Dude, these rolls. These rolls are so ass, bro. I guess I could if I want to. Whoa. There's no way. There's no way I get 2 in a row.
Her hands hide her face, preventing you from reading her expression.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, not much more to get out of that.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Oh yeah. Damn, like what?
Something's off.
Even
this
it's
creature
like a
isn't what it appears
subtraction.
to be.
What? Can I keep interacting with it though? Yeah, okay. So that's that guy done. Oh, wait. Completely forgot about this.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Yes, please.
You've been on hard times too, huh? Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
What a nice lady.
What I'd do for some salt.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a
I
sup
really
bath
like her
and you'll
performance in
feel
this
right
too.
as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
Yes, health potion.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Tell her. But if she pulls out a pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's
funny.
wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but
I like that
yes,
potion or lotion
I
thing.
may
don't know
have
why.
something
It's
at
like,
home.
it's like satisfying to hear.
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Sure.
Hey, bother.
Okay, what do I have on me? 236. This is nice. I think this is what she just... Yeah, that's what she just fed me. What is this, actually? Unarmed attack rolls. So this would be good for like a monk or something. Antidote. Interesting. Okay. Let's go with this. And we should be able to afford this as well. Yes. And then we'll... No. Balance. Thank you so much.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you.
Okay, we need to... I just realized we need to, like, balance out our healing. Oops. Healing... There we go. Potions. Okay, so you got 2. You have none. Split. So 2, 2, 2. Let's actually let's take the 2 out and give them to Bill. And then so we have 6 left because we'll be even with. I'd say Will. Well, actually. We'll keep it like this because he's not going to be in our party permanently, right? So keep it like that. Yeah, he's like depressed. I guess he did lose all his friends, so.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin, and if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me.
Damn, did they just
We've got
run
a
away
contract
and
to
eat
track
him?
down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Damn.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract.
Damn.
It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Sure.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Okay. So I have my map. What stuff do I have marked? Huh. Ah, this is where all the marked stuff is. That's her. Okay, so this is Auntie Ethel's house. This is where Karlak should be. And this is where all of the other stuff is. Okay, cool. I do know a way that we can do this. Would definitely be a little bit more convenient all around. Maybe I rest first though. I'm at a spell slot, Scale's at a spell slots, and going back to camp honestly wouldn't be a horrible idea. Let's do this. I'm huge.
So, not a tentacle to be seen?
That's right, that's right.
Naturally. But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer. A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone.
True.
We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst case
You're like getting
scenario,
really into the hypothetical.
obviously. Oh, my dear. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Hey, that's the word I just used. Okay, let's talk to Will now. Caleb's over there looking at himself.
Have you ever heard a banshee scream? Yes, well, if you'd ever actually heard one,
That's so funny.
you'd not hear a whimper, but a wail, loud enough to wake the dead, and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. They do clack out a dreadful rhythm, but the one I'm thinking of is even more dire. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says.
Damn, that's
Stop resisting.
deep.
Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
Honestly, that's real. That's some solid advice.
Be with you in a moment. Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Ah, yes. The good old days.
Good old days before we were implanted.
Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to
Damn.
go on?
It's horrifying.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
Yeah, let's keep
Day
going.
6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the abridged version, of course. Exactly.
Yep.
Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on.
Yeah, I guess in this kind of world
should
it'd
get
be
some
like,
rest.
you know, what's causing this would be pretty worrisome, right? Okay, Shadowheart should be up here? Yes. What's that over there?
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Not sure what voice she's talking about. I didn't say that to me, but...
Ha! Adorable. But your timing is awful. Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous.
True, true.
Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer.
Yeah, for all we know at this stage in the game,
Well,
right?
I've said
It's
my
like
piece.
just
Get some rest.
just very fortunate bit of extra time. That's about it. There he goes. Okay, let's get on out there. New day. I'll do this. Some interactables are a little fucked up on my character model, it looks like, but it's whatever. Okay, so what we wanted to do is this. Let's go through here. And let's do this.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Yeah, let's ask for some holy literature.
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyah.
I mean, that does sound like
I'd sooner swig a flask
pretty
of
good.
acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
Damn, bro. Racism.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Sure.
Then hurry up and
Yeah,
do it.
he's not gonna be happy
as
with it,
friendly as
obviously,
I
but
am.
like, it is nice. What subclass are you? Oh, Death Domain Cleric is what I chose. Where's Asterion? You do this.
With pleasure.
I'll give you guidance as well. Oh yeah, looks like he rolls better than I do.
Still breathing.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your and your birdies and your dogs.
I have to talk to her. She's like... There we go.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Yeah, take me to him.
Happily. Lead the way.
Okay, Will, you realize that we need to do this, right? Like, I'm not genuinely wanting to be friends or something. There we go.
What's that?
I like have to... I guess we should have done this fight first. But if Saz's here, maybe she'll put in a good word?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Or she's gonna die.
Did some bleeding.
What are you doing? It's me.
You and them up.
I ain't a failure.
Oh, she's in dialogue, so it's not hitting her.
About this place. And
Is it
you're-
killing somebody else?
I'll be telling.
Damn, Will's down. Oops. Okay. Actually, you... Damn, really? Can we shoot that? No. Needs to get to my turn first. Well, I guess the bear doesn't... Okay. So in this case, then... What do we have? What is this on the ground? What is this, a water barrel? Okay. We'll do this. Because he has fire. We'll heal up. He has fire as well. We'll leave Will for now. I think it's better to be able to do this. Yeah, that's good damage. There we go. Love that. Okay. Do you want to heal up? Then we'll do this. Nice, they're both pretty low. She burned to death, that's awesome. We lost Sansa? Okay, well, that's unlucky. Kinda sucks that they didn't like her, but you know, it is what it is. Just gonna keep the things that happen.
This is good.
Can we... Let's help him up, I guess. Nice. Love that. This is melee, isn't it? I need to switch that out for healing word, I think. Target's too far. Okay, wait. Let me just move then. Do this. There we go. Yeah, look at the effect when you hit them with something like that. Get that on him for now. Forgot to press the button. Oops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just use a cantrip. Damn, really?
Cut and run.
Nice. Okay. Now...
This isn't good.
You're okay. Like timing it like picked him up at the same time. Okay, so am I fine with... Yeah, I guess there's nothing else for it. Leaves me with one spell slot left. There you are.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
I mean, okay. Goblins don't necessarily know anything yet. I think the only timing that we're on right this second is the ceremony, right? So, like, one fix for that, obviously, is to just kill the goblins and then there's no danger, but, like... Ah, man. Outing... what's her name again? Here, something like... That's not it, but... Kaga, yeah. Outing her might be the way that we have to go. How...
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Okay, so... Next button is up here.
through.
So let's just go this way. Isn't there something over here?
Trap.
Yes.
Be cautious.
Oh, a trapped chest. Okay. You guys come back here. Medium toughness with 100 health. Damn, okay. We're not breaking it. Oh, there's a trap disarm kit. And there's a lockpick. And another trap disarm kit, okay. That's good then. I'll have a stay and take care of this. Course guidance. Nice. Okay. Now we'll have him lockpick it.
Easy.
Sick.
All right. What now?
So this is a staff. I see. What is this, bronze ingot? Okay. So we'll just have that for feeding to Gale, pretty much. It's not something any of us use, so. Okay, fine. You know what? We'll do this.
These tracks. Goblins.
Okay. What level are we? 3? Very close to the next level.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat.
Something's wrong. Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all
Now, a mere web.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious.
Damn, I never realized previously
Can
how
you hear us, Ed?
fucked up he is.
Not a step closer.
Unless it's just like the
Strange
design of his
glows
clothes.
marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Do I have this? I do. Nice.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
Shouldn't
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings,
Damn.
Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Shouldn't I be able to just
protect
heal him though? It's not like he's dead and I am a cleric.
She is a true soul. Mind her. She will. She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Just get out of here, honestly. Where do I go?
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
There's really
May
nothing
the
else you can do.
Absolute guide us.
I mean, I guess you could have like a burial or something actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, yeah, it is just the design of his clothing. The like red stuff
Same as
made him.
that goblin, Sazza.
Or maybe that's the blood in the like grooves of it.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let's not... Yeah, wisdom is my best one. Thank goodness I didn't roll in that
Your
one
muscles
again.
loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Oh yeah. Should like capture and squish it or something. Nice, we got a level just from that. I didn't realize that we would. Wasn't sure, but I'll take it. Okay, so I do like this. I like this too. Let's see. What is it wanting me to do? This? No, I prefer this. I prefer... Oh, wait. Really? Oh, damn, okay, I didn't have to have Gale learn that at all. Oh, I see. I can choose which one of these to... why is this red? Yeah, okay. So as far as level 2 spells, I don't think I really want this. I would like this. And instead of this, let's go with Healing Word, I think is a bit better. Yeah, let's go with that. And, so this may be... for like... This is pretty good for clerics, like to open to do like before a fight. So we'll do that. For him, have we chosen a subclass? Yeah, no we hadn't. Now we are, so... We could do, to experience a new subclass, we could do it with him. Honestly, it'd be nice to have another fighter. Or fighter-ish type, so that we could have him and Karlak kind of up there doing stuff. Once we get... That's what we should do now, actually. We should go get her. Okay, Cloud of Daggers is honestly a pretty good spell. Where's Knock? Knock is so good. And then... That's a level 2, so let's do, let's do this for the other one, since the Knock is already a level 2. Yeah. Instead of Witch Bolt, let's go with this. It's a little bit more reliable, I think. Instead of this, we can go with... Honestly, Grease is pretty good, considering we have 2 people with fire cantrips in our party, so... We could will here. My game loads it. No way, it's frozen on this. Okay, well. Oh, man. Okay, there he is. Okay, so as far as spells... Enthrall. Huh. I don't know if we necessarily want that. Let's go with this, actually. Guidance, if you're smuggling throwing away? Sure. Instead of this, we'll go with confirm, and we'll put in, where is it? Didn't we just learn it? Or is it already in there automatically? I do like Shatter actually a lot. Okay, so now here's what we want to do. We gotta get over to Karlak. Get her in the party, obviously deal with, like, the stuff between her and Will. And then we'll be able to, like, level her as well afterwards. Oh, let's do some stuff, actually. Hold on. Oh, that's moldy. I guess we'll sell it. Yes, fish, fish. Can you fish in this game? Hold on, I want to see. There's a small button. Nope, okay. Okay, we shall go this way. Oh, no. The others can make this jump. Okay, cool.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
That's an interesting conversation between them.
Lure it into the sun.
Okay, Gale, let's see.
Why?
Just curious.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I guess he could have made that jump, like, easily, actually, he just didn't for some reason. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Don't linger.
You go up here. And then, pretty much just wait, I think.
Leave the tricks.
I haven't gone across anywhere yet, so
All's well that ends. Not as bad
let's
as
the
it
rest
could
of us
have.
go this way.
What path lies before me?
What is it?
Should send a lookout any second now, so we'll be ready for that. Oh, I shouldn't be skipping.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Just like old times.
There we are. See? And now we do nothing. We don't do anything because she just immediately leaves while we're in that dialogue. That sucks. Well, I guess we could have him in position ahead of time. He wasn't seen, which is hilarious. She just walked right past him. Okay.
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
She's like actually
heat roars through you. Her heat,
right?
fiery as the hells.
It'd be interesting if she was just a devil, a different kind or something. Or like I guess a friendly one? But I don't know if that's possible.
You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War. Not
Yeah,
an
well,
agent.
that'll do enough explaining, I guess.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Why is he like
Saw
in my
the truth.
face like that?
I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity
Very
to get away,
unfortunate
I
fate
took
for
it.
sure.
Finally home. Near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Damn, bro, chill. He's like super, like, what's it called? Extreme view of morality. It's like one or the other, right? Polarized, I think.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
So he's realizing.
What you're saying? You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself,
Is there like?
made me as her personal attack
I
dog.
wonder. I don't
Played
really know
along
much
and
of the
said,
lore
"Get
of
the
this
fuck
universe,
out
so
of
it's
there."
like I don't know
But devils don't like to lose their assets.
how archdevils and stuff
Zariel
work.
liked it.
Obviously they're
So
strong, but like,
sent a bunch
and
of goons,
have some kind of
so-called paladins
some
of
measure
Tyr
of
to take me back.
dominion,
Problem
dominion.
is,
Yeah,
I'm not
but I'm not
gone.
sure where that extends to exactly. Like for each one, maybe it's different. I don't know. Like a per archdevil basis.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
That's fine. Gotta love Gale. Gotta love Gale.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
And so
You know, I'm
that's
up
the
for it,
reason, by
but
the way.
your
This is the
party's a
reason
little
that I've
full.
gone with the burn scar on my character's face, is to have that bit of lore of like that injury and perhaps trauma clashing with the fact that I'm gonna romance Karlach, who's like literally burning, right?
All right. I know a shortcut.
Let's hop.
Cool. Let's go do this. Let's level her up real quick. And we'll go the actually no, I think that's in the creation. Oh yes, we do. Okay, great. And so we're going to go the new one with her. Which this is cool too, because romancing her, right? My character's half giant. She's going the path of giants. That is a cool little thing. Okay, so yes. So the big thing is I worry that we're a little under-leveled for this, but we'll see how it works. We are going to go in the front door. He's obviously waiting up here. Yeah, there's a save right here. Great. So we're going to wait right here. Actually, I might be better to have him fight.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
He is useful. He is useful up here, I think. And we're going to walk into the front door to distract everybody.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hello.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut
Are you
the
actually?
crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Oh, insight. I do like that.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's
I like
lying.
how when he does that, he just actively squints.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend
This guy is so
anymore.
strong, though, dude. I'm really doubting our ability to kill him. This probably might be a party wipe.
You'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Damn, bro, chill.
Never my home. It was my prison.
His face.
I'm free now, and I'm never going back.
Damn, I don't think I've ever done that dialogue before. Yep. Okay. Good thing he didn't die. Let's heal up a bit. That's about where we're at with that. Let's get him up onto the high ground. Hold on. Wait.
Victory is assured.
I want Gale here. I want Asterion here. Not entirely sure what that did, but sure.
Now this is my happy place.
Okay, let's zoom in a little bit so I'm not like clipping the
Tactical.
ceiling like that. Damn, she gets big too. Wrong button. It does hit him. There we go. That's nice. This one specifically, super annoying. Nice. Thank goodness. My concentration on guidance will be broken. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Is Will being targeted? Oh. We'll do this, this, and this. Okay.
That must have hurt.
Okay. Back up here. Damn. Ooh. Damn, that Let's hope she doesn't finish her off. Now, very close, but didn't quite, which is great. Okay, we're upcasting this, buddy. Get rid of this guy as soon as possible. Nice, I get the advantage because of Bless. That's actually such a good combo. Okay, let's start heading over here to deal with these two. Can we actually move him out of the way? We can move him here. Perfect.
Ready for another round?
We really want to get rid of her. Damn. Let's get you back up. And let's do one of these. Get rid of that acid. Bam, on a Asterion. Okay, I'm gonna send Gale to cut her off. Actually, can we reach her from here? Okay, the more we get rid of her shield, the better. Get her all healed up. That was her. Damn. She's really trying to stop being cornered.
Have to keep going.
Can I? Not from here. In which case... Nice. Okay. Let's send Gale this way then.
Knight to King 5.
Can't quite see her, unfortunately. This is his last spell slot, so I don't know if we want to use that like that. Let's go... Put him in the line of fire, but I think it's fine. Okay, her shield should be gone, surely, right? There we go. That's what we want to see.
Covered.
It's out of sight.
What path lies before me?
She's running away. She sees Gale. Wait, if she's gonna stand it there... Oh, okay, well. Should be goodbye.
Outflank. Outsmart.
Yep. She succeeded the save against it. Damn. Let's pick Karlach up so that she doesn't potentially die. And we'll stay like this.
Gods, it's hot in here.
We'll get you out of harm's way.
Survival is all that matters.
Yep, up the ladder. is the target blocked exactly? Target blocked by terrain? Or is Gale the one that's blocked? I don't think this is what we want. So let's do... Okay. Let's do this, yeah. Nice, I'll take that. No, we want to keep her up here. We want to keep her trapped up here. Oh, hell yeah, damn. Never seen Gale hit a crit like that before with his melee weapon. Okay.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm
Yeah,
never
beat that sooner
back.
than I expected to, like level
And
wise.
if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Hell yeah. Get it.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Yep, okay. Well, we all need to be up here. Come on, Gale. Up here. Guess Asterian's alright. Stand in the water, stand in the water.
Let's get going.
Yeah, we'll just let her wreck shit, and then, we'll go from there. These are both just class actions, that's crazy. Only I could have used this, but it doesn't really go that far, I guess. How much is that? Doesn't really say. I'm gonna separate myself and try to loot. Ooh.
I've got a long road ahead.
Did she burn and get downed? That's actually insane. Okay. Well, I'll pick her up.
I'll be back on your feet soon.
Oh, well, now that she's done with that, let's link.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
That chick
Hear
is so
that?
funny.
Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
Sure, of course.
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Need to find... Okay, yeah. There are a couple things that we need to make that work. One is there and one is there, I think? Yeah, I think. Okay.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Yep. Sounds cool.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, everybody gather around. Don't be boring. Whatever. Oh wait, what am I doing actually? There's some stuff on them that I want to loot.
Let's see.
It's here. Nice, not bad. Let's head up this way. Guess we could loot these guys. Let's get in there and loot the actual guys that are gonna have stuff. Because that sword is really good on Karlach. Does so much.
Let's have a look.
Imagine sending all these guys in like crazy gear and just completely failing. To get your what do you call it? Mark? Must suck. Pattern armor isn't bad. I'm actually... Karlach, I think, has unarmored defense currently. We can kind of check that. Where did that go? Oh, here we are. Supply pack. Perfect. What is going on, actually? Why am I throwing them off into oblivion? Okay. Now let's go in here.
That smells ripe.
Oh, dead person. Guess that's the person they killed to, like, impersonate him and take this place over. Well, I guess they were impersonating paladins. So her armor class with just this on is 13. So she's getting +2 from unarmored defense. And this is giving her +10. So if she put this on, this isn't armor? It's not armor. Okay. I get 13 from this. That's 11. It's 11. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's great on anybody. But this definitely goes with her. You know, wait, hold on. I never looked at this. Damn. Hold on. Let me actually read it. Damn, they were about to move. I think that's one of the guys that died when the... to either the goblins or the little brain things. That is truly unfortunate. I need to find a way to open this. My, like, blocky ass character model is getting in the way. I think Asterion wants a rapier at this point, right? Let's, does he have a knife that does 4 to 7? Yeah, no wonder he's not doing anything when he's attacking. Isn't it a proficiency with it? Let's see. Well, maybe we'll just put a... What's happening here, actually? Oh, okay. That stuff was just... longsword. I don't know if he's actually proficient with it, to be honest. As it does less. We'll keep that rapier in hand. Guess he can't dual wield. Oh, I guess he is a swashbuckler, right? So. Seems tough. Let's see what we can do with some fire. Nope.
Let's move.
Ready and willing.
Let's have you restore this. I didn't prepare knock for him. Guess we learned it, but we decided not to use it quite yet.
That took the edge off.
Okay, so... Oops, need to stop doing that. What can we do for this guy? Oh, I guess we didn't get rid of any of these. Let's get rid of grease and get knock in there. There we go. Perfect.
Is that blood?
Thank you, Gale.
No, never mind.
Be careful. There are traps about.
It's not great. I'm huge. Let's here.
This'll be fun.
Keep a blade close.
Okay, Astarion, you're up.
Traps. How considerate. What's that?
You failed to see this. Huh. What is that? Can I get a little... Okay. I'll pick this up.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
That's a lot of gold. If we had a druid that could turn into like a cat or something, that'd be nice. Maybe a mole. Ooh, he almost walked on that. Gotta be more careful because he failed to notice that trap. Oh, we'll take those jewels. Broken padded armor is not really something we're looking for. What's going on with this? Shh. So these vents aren't the trigger.
There.
Door maybe triggers it?
I'll just help myself.
Yeah, let's get you down from there, buddy, so you can actually open this stuff up. Likely this whole place will explode if something triggers. And I'm assuming it's the iron gate, so it's over on this side. Maybe not. Maybe not the iron gate. Here, let's back us up a little bit more. Is this a cantrip? Oh, it's a channel divinity. I see. Okay, I didn't realize. What, oh, okay. See, I was wondering where my hold person went. Because I know now.
What now?
Okay,
Step
pal.
quick.
Good luck.
Be careful. There are traps about. I wonder. Be careful. There are traps about.
Like this feels... What's going on here? Is that... Kind of looks like there's something. No, because you didn't even get. Okay, do it. Is it really just don't sit in the chair and you're fine? Is that what this is? Because I don't think I had a particular itch to sit in them anyway. Unless, is there like a chest somewhere that's in a weird spot? Doesn't quite look it. Maybe this. That's rotten. We don't want any of that. Water will take. That's fine. Wait, is that rotten? Can I stop? Rotten carrot, rotten mushroom. Okay, yeah. Maybe these books have something useful. No, wait. Oh, what does this do? Less damage. I guess we'll just take it to sell, right?
It's incredible!
Alright, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Damn, Mysterian, chill.
At the ready.
Let her celebrate. Oh, nope, nope. I don't want to go that way. This stuff I feel like we definitely aren't ready for. But I mean, we can always go past it, right? We don't have the spell slots to deal with these guys either. Okay, so what waypoints do we have? Just this one? Honestly, that's fine, I think. I want to see if I can convince the goblins to just, like, chill. And let me... No. No, I don't think that's what I want to do yet, actually. Because again, the goblins, until... The goblins don't have info, right? Like, we've killed their scouts. We captured Saza, and then she got killed by other goblins, for whatever reason, so... hold on, this map is a little confusing to me. Actually, I think we do still need to go that way. Never mind. Try that over here. Yeah. But if a fight breaks out, then it's a little unfortunate, because I'm out of spell slots, Gale's out of spell slots.
Very well.
Fighting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city part.
Strange.
Upper
It looks
city,
healthy,
huh?
but it's stone-ish.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Do I have this? I do have medicine proficiency. Oh, I actually rolled well, finally.
The boar
I
seems
mean, I've been
to
doing
be
that the
fresh.
last few rolls,
Only a
actually.
few
now that I've
hours
done
dead.
stuff.
Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Nice.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Sure. Oh, she's doing her little dance idle animation.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
It's funny.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Just gonna grab all this that we can.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Okay, there's... an idea of the 3.
Goblins on the high ground.
Yep, we know they're there. So at least if they attack us, we won't be surprised. But man, we're not in great shape. We're gonna do this before we go into here. I don't mind fighting our way out of that situation, but we definitely need to be better prepared.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
They, like, hate it if I do this, but...
Now? But I'm just getting comfy. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Yeah, because of the engine that she has instead.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
I mean, I guess it's... Do they go out with how powerful they are? I guess it's good that the devils are always fighting each other, because if they were able to, like, team up, that would not be great.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak,
I've always found that that concept kind of interesting.
I'll be keeping mine
the idea of
on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Okay, see ya. The idea of, what's it called? The idea of magic users not being able to undo their own spells. That's something that's really cool to me about Freerin, actually, is that, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, but, like, I guess that this is pretty, like, really early, actually, in the show, like, episode 3 or something, but, you know, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen. Well, if I don't get specific. Okay, I'm, like, debating myself as to whether or not this is spoiling, but essentially what I'm saying is that she happens to be super good at, like, reverse engineering magic, which is super cool and allows her to, like, undo certain things. So that, I don't know, I just found that interesting. Let's go talk to all these guys about that.
I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yeah. He's a good guy. Let's get over here.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me. It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna enter her thoughts. I'm so sorry, I had to sneeze. I'll respect your wishes.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Yeah, I mean, he did not choose a good patron. No, let's,
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
no, let's,
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden. Unless
oh, I
Mazora
see.
permits.
Didn't realize that.
But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed.
Really,
it
still?
was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
And I guess you have the power, but...
We get along quite well, I think.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Let's give it to him.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. Let's get out of here for now. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to his staring about this night's events.
Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Okay, pal. I understand what your motivations are.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, sure. Everybody's keeping their secrets. Damn it, I had just enough foodstuffs to go a night. So now I have all of the supply packs still. Okay, well, oh, what's this? Nice. I would do goblins right now, but I don't. I think, you know, it's been a decent amount of time. It's been like 3 hours, so I think I'll call it here. Let's save this. Since I just looted something, I guess that's something save worthy, but yeah, okay. I'll call it here for now. Let's see. What do I have tomorrow? Not too much. A bit of work later in the day. We'll see. Don't bank on me streaming tomorrow, but I might. There's like a decent chance that I will. If not, definitely on Thursday. And then definitely Friday and over the weekend. So yeah, that said, thank you guys so much for watching. And, you know, hopefully I'll see you then.